right, Todd's back for a look at the weather and a noticeable nip in the air on this November morn.
Yeah, it's too bad because yesterday was so sweet. Look at these numbers from yesterday at top 60 in Sanford and Portland and Lewiston and Auburn. Augusta not far behind. Bangor, Bar Harbor in the mid-50s. Really nice out there with a lot of sunshine. However, the cold is returning right now and our temperatures are way lower than they were yesterday at this time. In fact, it's cold enough for some snow showers in the mountains and across the north right now as this cold air pours in. These are the current temperatures, and ironically, a lot of us are actually above freezing right now, except up north and in the mountains. Rangeley, for instance, is 25. But there's already some wind. Current wind chills in the mountains are in the teens, rest of us 20s, and it's not going to budge much throughout the day as that wind continues to whip around all day long. Low pressure churning away, high pressure building in with the cold, but it'll also build in with a ton of sunshine today. It will be very bright most of the time. We have another storm system, though, that'll race our way, and by tomorrow morning, it's going to be on our doorstep, and it will likely produce the first flakes of the season for a lot of the Pine Tree State tomorrow. Granite State, too. Both Maine and New Hampshire seeing first snowfall. A bright start to the day. There'll be a few clouds out there, but no big deal. And those mountain snow showers will begin to dry up. Yes, it's much colder out there, and there's a breeze, too, so dress accordingly. Midday, a mix of sunshine and cumulus clouds. It'll be blustery, and that cold will be whipping around with that wind. Midday, afternoon, and evening, clear and dry. But the feels like temperature will be the big story. Afternoon wind chills in the 20s, and the wind won't settle down until well after dark, like 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. The highs today, just 40 in Bangor, just 43 in Portland. Again, these are about 20 degrees less than they were yesterday and 10 degrees lower than they should be. We should be up around 50, and that wind will be gusting over 25 miles per hour at times. Tomorrow, this next system moves in, and I gotta say, it's a ragged storm system. However, there's going to be a little burst of precipitation, and the timing isn't great. It's for the morning commute when it's coldest, and we have the best opportunity for snow and therefore slippery conditions. But this will race out of here late in the afternoon. Friday, a cold front comes through with some snow showers or flakes in the mountains, and then we're clearing out for the weekend. A beautiful weekend with a lot of sun, but it will remain chilly with the winds in the air coming in from Canada. Looks like highs will remain in the 40s all weekend long, both Saturday and Sunday, with slightly milder air early next week. So let's go over a timeline for tomorrow morning. This is 7 a.m. and that burst of snow is moving in. So this is not good timing for the morning commute at all. That snow shield will press north by the middle of the day through Augusta, Waterville, and Bangor, at which point milder air is flowing in, and all of this is very light precipitation. It will start to flip over to some sleet pellets and some chilly raindrops, tapering off in the afternoon and shifting north of Bangor for the evening commute. So improvements expected. I did make a snow map, and because of the timing and that burst over here in the lakes, in the mountains, and the foothills, there probably is going to be a couple of inches of accumulation. Around an inch, interior York County, Cumberland County, around Lewiston, the Oxford Hills, over to Augusta. And then the rest of us, including the coast, probably see some coatings. Now, the best chance to get the coatings would be on grass and on decks and on car tops that have been sitting idle all night. But I would not be shocked if roads get slick too because of the timing when it's coldest in the morning. And again, after that burst, we'll change over to some sleet and then eventually some raindrops. But hey, it's the first one, and the first one's always a little dicey, so we'll have to be careful tomorrow morning. Gale warnings are up for the wind today. It's going to be very gusty out of the northwest with seas 4 to 6 feet. Mostly sunny but blustery and cold, 40 degrees today. Tomorrow we've got that snow burst in the morning, and then it shifts to some rain showers, and then it tapers off. Partly sunny on Friday, 45 to 50 degrees. And the weekend's cool and crisp, but there won't be much wind, and there'll be a lot of sun, and it looks like early next week, Lee, will be storm-free as well. So this is not a big deal tomorrow. Timing not great, though, for that morning commute, so things will be a little slippery. And then after that, clear sailing for a while.
Yeah, looks really good. All right,
Yeah.
thanks, sir. Appreciate that.